shouldn't have wished
long
to live in more
last,
interesting times.
we are headed
Gall
to
and
Baldurs
nightmares,
Gate.
sir.
And let's just make sure we are reasonably well prepared in case something turns around. I think we've... Wait. Yeah, let's might as well use up the last short rest.
There is still enough to be done this day.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten. Thanks to us. Looks like an iron walks through.
You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. I think we've tied up all the loose ends.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
I wonder what happened to Housen, because he was with us and he just wasn't. Maybe he'll join us again in a bit. I need to actually use him a little bit. Although I can imagine if you just kept the same 4 people for the entire playthrough, it'd probably be easier without having to keep swapping all the time, but you'd lose a lot of like the storyline and lore.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Victor.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
You'd think you'd just do that last little bit. Or is that the city over there? In which case, okay, fair.
Don't waste a step.
That's still a wee bit of a trek. Hero. Oh, that's just her. Okay, that's just. Normally, I'd expect her minions to be with her.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Now we're traveling together. I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you've fought the Dead 3 before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I love her so much. Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it.
You mentioned you know something of illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeteering this body.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
I assume that this is kind of a checkpoint to check in with everyone.
I have a lot on my mind.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
What do you mean? I mean a new look. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out.
You miss him?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
I don't think creases form overnight, my lovely. What the hell was everyone saying about Shadowheart? No. I'm sorry, what?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
You just copied me. I'm the one that had the white hair, bitch. You've just copied me. What inspired the change? I mean, I suppose we should... Let's be supportive first.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Does this lead anywhere?
What's on your mind?
Am I holding up in your estimations?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
I'd love to see that line come out, because you know that some people have created some absolute creatures. Although I suppose it's not quite a slider like Bethesda game, so you can't make them that monstrous. They still have a... I think all of the preset faces have a certain aesthetic beauty to them, that there's a limit to how hideous you can make them. But we've got to talk to the most important one of all.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I wish you had more dialogue, man.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
They've not said anything different since we've got them.
More.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Yeah, bangs are very... I never understood the point of people that have bangs. They just never look great.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. We'll respect her wishes. Hello, Astarion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Sounds as if you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I feel as if the game is coding us towards a realization that if he does that, he will end up becoming just as evil. It's like a dark side route. So you'd kill to take that power from him, the others bound to the ritual.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better.
All that matters to me is that you're safe.
Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if it's possible for you to usurp the ritual.
We're going to Baldurs Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
You know, if we're heading to Baldur's Gate, I actually think a bit of a shake-up in party is in order. There's going to be a lot of people around, I'm assuming. Oh no, we did want to get... We haven't had Housen.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Well, like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
Apparently nothing.
Anytime.
Yeah, let's swap you out.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Or... We do need some... We need a healer at all times, don't we? You know, okay, we'll leave it for now.
Forward to it.
Let's wait till we get to Baldur's Gate proper. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's swap them out.
Oakfather preserve you. Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me.
Swap out
Ready
Jahira.
at your side.
Hello, Withers.
Fate, spit. Dost thou require a new...
Oh, you don't have anything to say. Safe about a healer. Let's... You know what, let's... You know, now she has a new look. Let's swap Astarion out.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Wonderful.
Actually, who's going to be best for Baldur's Gate? I think, like, we do need Astarion. Lae'zel's probably not going to be that useful. Like, he's, if anything, just going to cause trouble. I'll say that. I think Astarion might cause some fucking trouble too. But
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Fucking diva.
I would, but you have so many friends. Well, in that case...
Okay, I think that's decent. I'm guessing we just go to sleep, right? And then we'll wake up in Baldurs Gate? Well, I don't feel like something's going to happen. Or there's going to be some talk in the night. Because why else would they do this?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Come on, after everything we've gone through, you're actually going to ask if I'm going to make the evil choice. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldurs Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Help me.
Why are they already weakened? Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes it. Oh, fuck. What do we have? Her voice commanding. Take damage per turn. Okay, it's a good thing we do have Housing then, since... We need to... Do we just rush it, or... Don't have any more drow poison. Oh, it fucking did it again! Fuck's sake. I wish it would give you the option of what you want to actually poison.
Let's go.
Tadpole scum!
Sorry, what? What the fuck? These guys fucking hit hard. No resistance tests. See if we can block some of their attacks. Yeah, attack that instead. Nope, they are not giving a fuck about that. Monks are something else.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help. Try me.
Well, that's awkward. What happens if I just make him go? No, we can't go for the pole.
Father, shield your servant.
We can do that, can't we? We can conjure an elemental. Winter's breath, smouldering touch. Oh no, not cave bear. Wild shape. Fuck it when in doubt, owlbear. We can finish this cunt off. Oh my god, they hit so hard. Yeah, we just need to get there. Can we just literally just bum rush this? Does that work? Yes, okay. We didn't need to fight them all.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
How the fuck did the Githyanki get in here? Blackif. No, but they needed to have the portal to get in before.
I'm under attack.
Someone there?
Oh fuck, why do you have so few potions?
To do.
Oh wait, now they're here. Oh no, wait, they're... And they're very, very important.
I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
So I use the weak ones out of combat.
Don't touch me.
What comes next?
Oh my god, they've massacred them.
I need you now.
You will be cleansed.
Guys, you feel free to drop in at any point.
Still breathing, despite everything. There's no time to waste.
Enemies abound.
Jumping around is going to be awkward if we summon shit though. It's not bad. Put poison on.
Nourish the ground.
Stay focused.
Take two. Still on my feet.
Take exit.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Holy shit.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
There is much to do.
Fuck. You can heal yourself though, right?
What now?
Let's get on with it.
God, the monks don't even have anything on them.
At once.
Help me.
What the fuck are you doing?
How much further can I go?
Sylvanus' blessings.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, now we can summon people because it looks like this is all one area. Why the fuck are there mind players here either? Or mind... Well, apparently there's a mind flayer here as well. What the fuck is going on?
Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
What the fuck? What is going on? I'm not exactly friendly with the Githyanki, I must admit, but prove to me that you are who you say you are.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
We saw when we was in the underground grove. I mean, admittedly he fucked up, but that Mind Flayer was friendly. He's away from the Elder Brain. So are all Mind Flayers... Are they all just like drones? Unless they escape and then they regain free will? Which then contradicts what Withers said about them not having souls. Bro, what the fuck do I do here? There's no way I'm going to be able to read a Mind Flayer's thought. Like, it's a fucking Mind Flayer. Its thoughts... shit. I mean, the Githyanki I can't trust them, can I? Like, they've turned on me every opportunity so far, so...
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master.
Why the fuck are you trying to subdue anyone?
Now.
I'm not sure this is the right... We would turn into a mind... It gave us 3 turns to get in here, or we'd turn into Mind Flayers ourselves. I have a lot of questions, but we can't let him die if he's telling the truth. Otherwise, that's it, it's game over. Honor mode done. I think I've got to play along with that.
Together, we can turn the tide.
One of the methods is still back here. Holy... He only has 88. These two... It called them Honor Guard, and it didn't call them Honor Guard for nothing. Right. You have your bow... Okay, you have the fucking bow out this time. Blinded and poisoned. I like the sound of that. Especially if they're going to be punching us so much. Immune to malice. Of course you fucking are. I mean, let's just try it. No, they're all going to be immune to malice. You know, we've saved it up for a very long time. I feel like Shadowheart's Grovel is going to come in handy here. How many fucking attacks do these guys get? And how strong is this guy? 182. The Emperor. The monks actually get a ranged attack. That's wild. Oh shit, I didn't see the other one up there.
Moving.
40%, but 40% multiple times. That's 2 out of 4. Oh, Jesus. You know what, at this point, you're not going to get into the battle in time. Just summons, man. We're going to be able to cast it again. Fuck it. Saber-tooth tiger this bad boy.
No choice but to keep going.
That one needs to go down. Probably could have actually tried a few other things.
What do I have to lose?
Fuck it.
Destroy the honor guild. This will do nicely.
I mean, they can still attack when they're up there, so... That's the leader. Oh, do we try and reduce the numbers? What? Fuck it. Try and kill the leader then. Oh shit, we're supposed to do this. Holy shit. Does this actually go up? 5 to 40 radiant damage.
Where do I go from here?
Counter banishing them. 70%. You only get to banish one of them. Makes it awkward, doesn't it? That's 55% chance, but potentially... See if we can hold the other three down. Fuck. Beautiful.
Nature's wrath.
No, not prone anymore. Oh, 90% chance to hit though. Oh, beautiful. You can possibly knock it prone with the attack and then go for the jugular. And you've got your hunter's mark on the leader. Try it.
On the way.
Fuck it. if you go first... Let's see if there's a chance of knocking them over. Right, well, they're dead.
I cannot falter.
We have to just go for melee. We can't risk throwing the orbs without hurting them. That's it. Beat up the one that has a second health bar.
Before me.
Okay. Extracting. I thought they were tougher than that, but they did hit a really big fireball, but
that was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
that's true. I prefer the other version of you.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So are you going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm no illithid, and never will be.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the The longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Absolutely fucking not. Being reliant on eating brains because you can't eat anything else, that's not an improvement, that's parasitism. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Beauty?
If you let me, I can evolve you.
Absolutely fucking not. No. Absolutely, no, not even entertaining this.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
No means no. No means no.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Dude, fuck off. Dude, fuck off. No, absolutely not. Fuck, no. No. We are not doing this. Come on, guidance. Come on. I don't like... No. We've got to fight against this. Oh my god, yes. Fuck.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then... stillness. You've resisted your Illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I don't like the fact that that dude, like, clenched my fist closed when I said no. I don't like the fact that he clearly does not respect free will. None of these guys have anything. Let's get out of here first, and then.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Won't stop me yet.
Azel is not going to be happy about this. Yes, get out of here. The Emperor just tried to fucking date rape me.
To camp soon. Anything of use?
Fucking hell. Why'd you turn me into a goddamn squid? Oh, no, not cleric level 2. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Don't think counterspell is worth it on Alira. She doesn't have the spell slots. Level 5, so dominate person. Okay, so that's like the lightning one. You can just keep using it every turn. So you can make that singular spell slot go a lot further. Now everything else that we have, that does seem like the best one. Oh, Jesus. Minions of Chaos. Yeah, I remember now. Because we leveled back down because we went to the we went for the cleric multi-class. 100% we want that. I'm not sure there's anything else we want to swap out, to be honest. Like, we have to be so selective with our spells in each fight being a warlock as it is, that although they're not I think we're pretty happy with what we have. I think that's a good spread. What could we replace it with? Don't hold monster. But, you know, these wisdom style ones, they're not very reliable at actually landing. And darkness, I mean, darkness is basically Hunger of Hadar, but weaker. And that's just not worth it for the spell slot. So I think we just leave it at that. Wait, why is this? Okay. Oh, that's from being a cleric. Action Surge. That was it. It was 5-3-4 we were going for, wasn't it? He's going to hit, what, like 5 times at the start of combat. Dilophosaurus. Interesting. And again, I think we're pretty happy with that. I mean, maybe this? I mean, it's a level 4 spell slot, though. We don't really have many of... How do we not have that already? And we can always, yeah, we can always change this round later. One-time divine intervention. Like another worldly creature and attach your conscious own, it will follow and fight for you as an ally. Contagion. I mean, we tried that once and it didn't exactly work. But it is only level 1 spell slot. I quite like the idea of being able to do that at close range. At least there's a small chance. You know what, I don't think we're ever going to use hold person because we'll probably just use command instead. So let's swap that out. And then Elira still has hold person.
Breathing, despite everything.
I have to go grab all the others at some point and level them up. But let's just... I think we're a lot quicker at leveling people up now than I think everyone's fucked off. Anyway, let's wait till morning. I think we're a lot quicker at doing it now than we were at the start of the game, because I've realised I was fanning about a lot, but I kind of know what a lot of the spells do now. Just sleeping amongst the dead bodies. Yeah, she's not going to be happy about what's just happened.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the Astral Prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Ghaik visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Ghaik slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, what? I thought the whole point of a... Wait, I thought Vlaakith was meant to be the god of the Githyanki. If she's died 174 times before, or rather is the 175th, she's just a ruler then. Surely she's not a god. 157, that's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the prince of the comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
For someone who the last time we spoke to was convinced that Orpheus didn't even exist. She's very much, well, one, changed her tune. Two, has taken this all in her stride. And then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Lakif's demise.
Seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gate slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Well, I'm glad she's at least on board with that, but how the hell do we free Orpheus in this current situation when he would murder fuck us on sight? So why doesn't that headpiece go up? I think the only one we wanted to hide is this one because it looks utterly ridiculous, but it's really, it's pretty powerful. Alright, we need to level you up.
I'm listening. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for...
Oh, even more maneuvers. Make a weapon attack. Hit multiple enemies. Brightens. Action and bonus action though. I mean, to be fair, there's certain situations where that would be useful. Because we can't use the bonus action anyway. So isn't Lae'zel technically the youngest one of our party members?
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
No, that's pretty much nail on the head. Well, there's the matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights of the Shield.
How could I forget? One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures, a mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how...
Yeah, there's absolutely no fucking way we're using that tadpole. Like, absolutely zero fucking way we're using that tadpole. Level 4 spell. Well, confusion seems pretty good. Okay. I'm really, really liking Warcaster for anyone that has to use concentration spells. But this will be our last feat. Do we perhaps instead want to get our charisma up to 20? He does have something that means that, And tough honestly doesn't ever seem bad at this point, but I think for him we're going to just go with ability improvement. Because I think one of the bardic abilities means that it gains like half his proficiency bonus or something with charisma. So I think that's probably the best use of it on him. Who else we need to level up? Jaheira. Her hips don't lie.
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
Unclean. That thing was in my head.
Still is, probably. Along with a tadpole that, lest we forget, is just waiting for a chance to split your skull. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your command.
To be fair, I know Karlach as well. I'm trying to think who have the most ties to Baldur's Gate. No, not cleric. What the? I'm like 99% certain that was not the selection of spells that I had picked out for you. Keep forgetting to actually use this on people. I know it can be quite useful. I think she's getting Moonbeam from the Spirit. I mean, we might change the Spear. sworn we had more healing type spells. I suppose if anyone's going to be good with utility spells, it's going to be her. I'm not certain we're ever going to use Dominate Beast. You know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying Warcaster. Christ, what do I even need? I mean, she's... I don't think Tavern Brawler works with... well, when she's transformed. I think there's going to be... I think we just go for ability improvement. When in doubt, go ability improvement. I can't see anything else that would be useful. She's mostly just using spells. I suppose that could be useful since she's using spells so often. And it would give her Eldritch Blast. Yeah, okay. Go for a Spell Sniper with her. There may be times that's useful. And then we just need to level up Karlach. Who are we going to leave behind? I suppose we need a healer. Level it up Gale. I'm not looking forward to the amount of freaking spells we're going to have to pick from this one.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
I guess we'll get rid of... Okay.
I'd be delighted. Those magical.
I mean...
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Karlach can throw potions at people. Will is a light healer. Holy shit. After. Does he not gain, I suppose there's a spell called Chain Lightning. Do you not gain that? Because I've... Wait, actually, hold on. Before we level him up, I'm curious. I don't think he can unlearn...
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Spellbook. Interesting. Oh, he already has lightning. See, I'm debating putting that second point in Cleric, because I know at tier 2 you can use your you get the divine whatchamacallits, and that means that these will always hit the maximum amount of damage. But I think the downside is that we never hit the highest level spells with him. But honestly, as the spell slots have been going up, they've not been as impressive. Like, tier 5 has been quite meh. You know what, we're going to do it. Because that gives him, yeah. When you roll Thunder or Lightning damage, you can use your Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage. And that's per short rest. Oh my god. And he has the quicken. I think we've just found the most powerful fucking combo ever. We make them wet. We quicken spell. We lightning bolt them. We use the Channel Divinity. We murder fuck everything. Yeah, okay. It feels off because out of all of our characters, obviously Gale is like the wizard one. Wait, hold on. I've screwed something up. I have screwed something up. I've screwed up. Maybe need to be a few points higher. Fuck, I'm gonna have to redo Gale entirely. Fuck it, I'll do that off camera. I thought you gained it at level 2.
One day I'll catch a break.
At the ready.
But he doesn't seem to have gained it.
Best get going. Breathe deep. And
How
move.
very bizarre. We'll sort that out later.
First in my heart.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Okay, great, but can you join us?
Copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to. Excellent.
Yeah, Gale needs some shit worked out. Let's see. Can't be charmed on frightened. And calm emotion doesn't work on you. Okay. I don't think anyone's even tried that. But, right, we're all set for Baldurs Gate. I think these are the 3 most Baldurian allies I have.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
If not over, then through. Wish I had a bag of holding.
I don't even know what you just picked up.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Problem did get lost. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Let's find the nearest temple, little one. They can help you, I'm sure.
That's the first thing I did. Mum always said to look for a temple if I needed help. But they said they couldn't help me. Because of the circumstances. That's what they said.
Just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Okay. Hello, kitty.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you, kitty.
I don't like talking.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I love his face. May I pet you?
Please don't.
Very skittish cat.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum, but thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
I literally didn't do anything, but okay. Holy shit, there's a lot of people.
You stop sulking and start walking right now. Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Hello, little one.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
These are all the refugees that have been forced out.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Oh.
Think about it. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Lethal Clong.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Zenobia.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Zenobia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we ever meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Curious. Oh yes, it's the perfect time to have Will with me.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh, he's hiding a secret. The gods study our deeds during crisis. Now is a bad time to be uncharitable.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to
For
those
tax
less
cuts.
fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
The only time rich people ever make donations is when it benefits themselves. With a very few exceptions. I mean, I don't want to intimidate him because I guess he has a point. They are squatting, but let's not be an asshole. Let's persuade them. Let them stay. A nearby church may give you coin for the trouble. Charity can pay. What the fuck? Well, I'm so glad I have Will right now.
The clergy poking around my business at my home. No, it's fine. I'd rather these mongrels stay if that's the choice.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Go fuck yourself. Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
We have literally killed an avatar of the god of death. Oh, thank fuck that is the first thing that comes up. You know what? Whenever someone is posturing for a fight, the last thing you do is posture as well. You hit first. Do I really want to... Fuck it. I really want to hit this button. Okay, so the Elector of Hill Giant Strength. Oh, we're gonna fucking send them flying. Oh, come on, you can hit harder than that.
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Run along.
See the city. Up on the hill. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to...
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
But you'll be in a big...
What are you calling this? Cinta was trembling.
Hello, people.
I'm not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
And you're... How did you end up here? I mean, I think I can guess with all the refugees.
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
I'm not telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want. Although you should probably let some of the other refugees in. It is a big home.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite
You're the
welcome.
first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you.
Are we just in a fucking loop? Okay.
At least we'll have
But what I'm interested in is apparently there's some dodgy business going on with the basement.
At least here we stand a chance.
So if I was a basement, where would I be?
Something over there.
Hello.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Let's not keep using up all our bardic inspirations.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Just a few.
Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
I have a horrible feeling I've missed, like, tripwire for one of these. As in that tripwire. Maybe our friend Astarion needs another set of eyes. Because we would just have to disarm the tripwires. We don't have to worry about the actual traps. Elira, you fucking useless bitch.
What's this now? Ever onward.
There we go.
If this isn't important.
There's a whole bunch of fireworks in here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Instructions for donations. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute.
Quietly.
Oh damn, this is actually a tough one. Astarion.
Looking ahead.
Get some guidance up in this business.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
You know what, we don't want to risk losing this. We're running out of tools. Blackmail letter. Hello. Jackpot. Wait, where did that go?
Now what?
Ah?
Long road ahead.
Madeline's ledger. Wait, am I?
Sharp as ever.
Wait, what? Did we not? What? Did we not actually? Wait, what the fuck? Warglims. Instructions for donation. Where the hell is that letter literally just gone?
Still alive. So that's progress.
What the fuck? Okay. Arthur. Package still waiting for you at Felagor's. You better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up. Put it in the teddy bears. Make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare. Investigate
Looks
suspicious
like his
toys.
generosity is compromised.
Well, if he's planning on doing a little bit of terrorism, then I have no qualms in doing a little bit of reallocation.
I wonder, is that? No.
Of resources.
Pity.
An excerpt for the true and impossible adventures of Tenenbrew Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep, and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane shifting tides. Faithful gnolls were upon him, instantaneously clawing and biting. Alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a Tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Noel's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Noel's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the Tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrow Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tu Narif. Okay, is there any valuables here? That's what I'm interested in. Just musical fucking instruments. I mean, there's these firecrackers, but you fuck nugget.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Astarian, mate. You're using up my inspiration for this shit. Oh, there's fucking anything down there either. Fire amber. Why is there... Oh, is that the carpets on the map? Well, that was disappointing. I mean, okay, so we have come across literally the first house in Baldurs Gate, and already we have a domestic terrorist plot going on. I was hoping for a bit more gold than that, to be honest. Oh, hello.
Well, hello.
All right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
At these things have stayed interesting.
To stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, I think we're going to have a lot of people to talk to next time.